What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a super awesome recipe to show you guys, so let's get started. We will be making some delicious Asian inspired chicken thighs, and I'm going to be using Lee Kum Kee products featuring their Hoisin Sauce and their delicious Sriracha Chili Sauce. I've been using Lee Kum Kee products for a while now, and their stuff is delicious, and they offer a wide range of different authentic Asian inspired flavors, and it's an easy way to elevate your everyday recipes, especially when grilling. The Hoisin sauce is a nice blend of sweet and savory, and then we're going to offset that with a little heat from the Sriracha Chili Sauce, and both of them together are absolutely amazing. They're great in marinades, they're great in sauces. It's an awesome combination to really elevate your dishes. And you can buy these pretty much anywhere. Your local grocery store should have them in the Asian aisle, or you can order them direct from their website. All right, let's get started on our chicken. So for my recipe, I'm using bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. You can use any cut that you'd like. I find that these are a little bit juicier, have a little bit more fat on them, much more flavorful. So if you can, go with chicken thighs, especially the bone-in ones, because they are fantastic. So let's put this off to the side and prep our marinade first. All right, so to start, I'm gonna go with about a 1/4 cup of the Hoisin sauce. Again, this is a nice blend of sweet and savory flavors, which will be amazing on our chicken. To that, I'm gonna add also about a 1/4 cup of the Sriracha Chili Sauce. This will offset the sweetness and give it a nice little kick. And you can adjust how much of the Sriracha Chili Sauce you use to your desired heat level. Okay, I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar. The vinegar is going to help tenderize the chicken while it's in the marinade. We'll do a heavy pinch of kosher salt, make that 2, and some freshly cracked black pepper. And finally, about 2 tablespoons of minced ginger. You can use fresh if you have it. I have this minced one in the containers, but that'll work just fine too. Let's mix it all together. Make sure everything's nicely combined. Look at that. This stuff smells so good. It's gonna be awesome on this chicken. All right, let's take our marinade and we're gonna pour it right over the chicken. Now just get in there, mix it all together, make sure the chicken's coated on all sides, because this is where all this flavor is going to come through. All right, now that the chicken's in the marinade, I'm gonna put this whole thing in the fridge for about an hour or 2. The longer you marinate, the better the flavor is gonna come out. You can do this overnight, but you wanna do it for at least an hour or so to get maximum flavor out of these marinades. All right, it's time to get the grill fired up. So I have it set up for dual zone cooking. So I've got the direct side, which is directly over the charcoal, and then the indirect side. So when I take my chicken out of the marinade, I'll start them on the direct side, sear them off, get that nice crust and color on the outside, and then I'll move them to the indirect side to finish cooking, and that way they're not gonna burn. All right, check these out. These are out of the fridge. They smell and look great. So let's get these thighs on the grill and get them going. All that I like to do is just take them out, gonna shake off any excess marinade, and then we're gonna start them skin side down over the direct side. All right, so these are on. I'm gonna close the lid, let these guys cook for a couple minutes. Just be mindful of the temperature and the heat so the sauce and the skin doesn't burn, but I'll come back in a minute or so and we'll give them a check. All right, so this is kind of what we're going for. Just a little color, a little crisp on that skin. These are smelling great, by the way. That fire's doing that work. So I'm gonna move these guys over to the indirect side and finish them cooking skin side up. All right, so the thighs that are on the indirect side, I'm gonna cook them until they hit about 175, 180 internal. For dark meat chicken, especially bone-in, I like to take them a little bit higher. They have plenty of fat, so they're not gonna dry out, and they're gonna be super delicious. And while those are on, let's prep the sauce. All right, so while the chicken is finishing off, I'm prepping my sauce for the end. So I've got the Hoisin sauce, the Sriracha Chili Sauce, some brown sugar, a little more rice vinegar, similar ingredients to the marinade, some crushed red peppers. I'll simmer this, let this thicken up, and then this is gonna go in the chicken at the very end, and it's gonna make it delicious. Take a look at our chicken. So it's been on for about 35 minutes or so, and look at that. It looks and smells amazing. So let's take our glaze. It's thickened up nicely. I'm just gonna brush it on a little bit here at the very end. Look at that. Get that extra flavor. on these chicken thighs, cook them for a few more minutes, and pull them off. And our chicken is done. Look at that, it looks amazing. So let's pull it off the grill. I'm gonna bring it inside and rest it for about 10 minutes. Just gonna cool it off a little bit, redistribute the juices inside, and it's gonna be a much better final product. Our chicken has rested, so let's plate it up. So I just wanna say how beautiful this chicken looks. Nice and glazy, nice char on that skin. So let's serve this up with a little bit of white rice. Now let's go with 2 pieces. Just like that. We'll add a simple cucumber and tomato salad. So these are just sliced cucumbers, a couple cherry tomatoes, little rice wine vinegar, some salt and pepper. Top these off with a little sesame seed. And these are ready. All right, let's just go right for it. Oh man. It's delicious. The taste, the flavor from that hoisin sauce and that Sriracha Chili Sauce is amazing. Nice mix of sweet and spicy. Get those grilled flavors coming through. Super tender. That marinade really worked awesome. And then that sauce on the top just puts it over the edge. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like my content, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.